はい。皆さんこんにちは。スカルゼロです。本日もロボコップローグシティをやっていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。さて、早速病院からのスタートなんですけれども。まあね、前回がすごい戦場だったので、こういうところが安心するっていう言い方はおかしいですけれども、なんとなく、ちょっと心が落ち着きますね。で、ミッションに関しては、アン・ルイスの居場所を知るということなので、まずは目標地点ですね。どんどん回っていきましょうか。それじゃあ、レッツゴー!
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
あ、昏睡状態のルイスに一応会えるのね。なんかそういう人って面会ね、できないようなイメージがあるけれども、全然できちゃうもんなんだね。やべえな、今の会話も。なんとなくだったけれども、もう助からなかったみたいな会話だったね、完全に。ん？
Sir, please calm down.
あ、おとなしく座るのね。言われておとなしく座るのね。なんか急にこっち見んな。なんかあったんだろうね。まあ街中で、まあ常にこのデトロイトだと事件が発生するからみんなこんなおお。警備員。いや、いるのはいいけれども、なんか一人だけ二人ぐらいつけておこうよ。また面会ですか？そうですよ。ロボットが面会に来ましたよ。
Think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now I'll leave you two alone.
大丈夫か？
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead.
非常に残念だった。
Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you.
プレゼントは前回のバッジかな？車に残されていた。
But there's no more room in the morgue. Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend? A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
時代が時代だったら、まあ今の時代も重罪なんだけれども、死体を盗むのはかなり重罪だからね。時代が時代だったら本当に。ということで、ルイスとの会話が終わりましたと。そしたら死体盗みの事件ですね。それを追っていきましょう。病院では走ってはいけない。人間のみ。地下1階のアンチ室か。うおー、どうしたまたか。
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
これは自分の記憶か？そうだよね。自分も一応死亡してアンドロイドになってるから、その時の記憶だろうな。おお、ちょっと粘れよ。今回はなんか無事に着くことができたな。毎回なんかね、同じ道をぐるぐるしたりするけれども。死体が盗まれてるって本当？
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them.
それは多いな。
It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
ブラックジョーク。
Is there any link?
ブラックジョークすぎるけれどもね。
Actually, there is.
遺族の前で言ったらぶっ飛ばされるわ、今のセリフ。
All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
なるほどな。でも脳の破損が一切ないってことは、ロボコップみたいなアンドロイドを作ろうとしているんじゃないかな。俺のイメージだともうそれしか浮かばないんだよね。アンドロイドを作って、またロボットとして扱う。前回ロボットと戦ってたけれども、あいつはなんだろう、バグなのかわからないけれども、結局は暴走したからね。で、ロボコップの方が強かったから、それだったら実用性のあるロボコップが欲しいよね、敵も。なんだろう、こっち。二つあるな。警備員に質問する。2位。
I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
もうやつじゃん。
That was very helpful. Thank you for your
新顔でしょ、どう
cooperation.
せ。名前忘れたけれども。
Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
ということですね。結局は奴らが死体を集めているっていうことみたいです。まあすることもないので病院は外れましょう。
Good to see you in one piece, Robo.
そして帰ってくる
Mr. Becker
警
wasn't
察署。
happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
さあ、これで行動評価ですね。A もらえるでしょう。頑張ったよ。頑張ります。人質救出。人質救出なのあったか？意外とやっぱり、取れないやつは取れてないな。B？ くださいよ。
Thank you for your cooperation.
バイカーを追って、まあ前回の敵ですね。まあ奴らを追っていけば、というか、結局はあいつらの親玉逃がしてるんだよね。だからまずあいつらを捕まえて、いろいろな行動を吐かせて、なぜ死体を集めていたのかっていうのを聞き出さないといけないわけで。そしたら、じゃあバイカーを追って騒ぎ調査行きましょうか。お！前回倒したやつじゃん。こんなボロボロになっちゃって。プリント基板を持ってたのね、お前も。結構バラバラにしたからね、前回の戦いで。全部持ち込んでんのね。まあ、調べないといけないもんな。お、どうしたみんな集まって。
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
元気そうだったよ。
Conscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
誰かが捕まって話がある。なんか捕まえたっけな、俺。おお、お前いたのか。射撃訓練。いや、まあ、やるけれども。
I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker. Fucking rad. As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
まあな、悪くなかったぜ。助かったぜ。
Still a long way to go.
決して悪くはなかったよ、本当に。
I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
よっしゃ、じゃあすぐ行こう。
Practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
まあ、サブミッションだけれどもね、間でキャラクターと仲良くなっていくのは必要なので、ちょっとしていきましょう。さあは俺の下手くそな腕前見せてやるぜ。15ポイント以上獲得する。それは取れる。それは取れる。新しい能力使ってみようか。遅くできるってやつ。遅くできるの本当に便利だな。でもすぐチャージができないから。
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
よし、オッケー。ウェーブ2。早いな。早いよ。危ね。リロードタイム。残念でした。あ、でもまあ、キリのいい50点だから OK でしょ
う。Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
中古の銃。15ポイントね。これ取れるでしょ。まあ自分の銃ではないとはいえ。まあロボコップ。あ、でも12発しか撃てない。そんなにバンバン撃ってるとアウトだな。いやー、しょぼい。
Is everything okay?
ちょっと待って。しょぼい。マジでこの銃しょぼいぞ。全然倒れねえ。やば、この銃。
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
どうしようか。やっぱり使い物になる銃を探さないと。
Must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
そりゃそうでしょ。あんなね、標準もしっかり定まらない銃なんて使い物になんねえって。あれは使っちゃダメよ。むしろ危ないよ。どこ飛んでいくかわかんねえ。あ、お前か。お前なんで捕まってんだ。
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
まあ、仲良くしていくか。
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
あの場でピクルスとはもうお別れして、その後は会わないかなと思ったけれども、こいつはやっぱり重要みたいだな。さて、ブリーフィングルームだ、次は。
Not again.
なんだ
Always the one that has to do it. It's not fair.
どうしたお前。
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so
写真かけるだけだろ
All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
お前、写真かけるだけの仕事をなんで俺にやらせるんだあれまたラジオだ。
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an
市
unprecedented
長が無能すぎる目指し棒を与えてんじゃねえか。なーにやってんだよこの街は。よし、写真の取り出しだ。写真はデータベースか。警察官データベースでしょ。これだ。ブリッグス。そしたらあとは印刷と。で、これをどこに持っていけばいいんだい？これ追悼だから向こうか。ああ、ここか。なるほど。犠牲者なんだ。ここの立てかけてあるのは。じゃあ追加で。
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
本当にお前何にもやらねえな。まあ、他の仕事やってんだろうけれども。さて、そしたらロッカー整理か。こういうのってな、いなくなる人のロッカー整理ってすげえ寂しいんだよな。あ、でも全然物ねえな。もうそのあたりを回収したのか。家族の写真と野球ボールとチケット。こういったものは返さないとな、遺族に。
I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times.
いや、いつもやってんだったらむしろ慣れるだろ。
Share this responsibility with me. It actually helped.
あ、気持ち的につれえってことね。作業的にはそんな大変ではないでしょ。さて、サブミッションも終わりましたと。ブリッグスの遺品はすべて回収。さあ、奴らに復讐してやろうぜ、みんな。
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
命令違反は余計だわ。
Wendell struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
昔のテレビだね。
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
おっしゃ、銀行強盗をしばいてやるぜ。出撃だ。そしてまた下するのね。